your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain to see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just feeding the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest when sun is down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. So try it again. Starting me over right where it began. It's pretty boring, isn't it?
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19! Let's go! Cougar 19! Viking 18!
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8. From the 22-yard line. 19. Go, Riggs. Go. 18. Rodley. 18.
To throw is Vick. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
To throw right away is Vick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Vick. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Come on. 70 Lions. Hawk 70.
Now Vick going to run it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 3rd down, it's Vick. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the visitors are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And work him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now, Vick. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here's Vick. He'll hang on to it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 25, here's 2nd and 2.
18 left. Cup 19. Cup 19.
The 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To the air. It's Vick. Quick throw taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter.
First and
Nothing
10
yet
at the
on the
21-yard
scoreboard.
line.
Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. First and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 riding.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Eagles. Now, the extra point.
Vinatieri for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, visitors nothing. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing is Vic. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Not Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
Vic gonna look to throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's gonna be out of bounds right around midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
Dragon 50. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Vic. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open.
Oh, a loose football. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Here's a designed run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now, Vic. His ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
19 tight, 79 Broncos.
They'll run. It's Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's
Hawk
fourth down.
70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Chop alert, Warrior 70.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the option, it's Swift.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Okay, ready?
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got through him past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll get this out wide. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He's brought down by
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 46-yard line.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for down.
18, tied in. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. It's a gain of 18.
First down.
18, Maverick.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the visitors are going to get the football at their own 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19, Tiger, 97 Tiger. 19, Dragon 60.
They'll begin with a throw by Vic. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.